Alright guys, welcome back to a patrol video. Today we're going to be going back in with Police Simulator. We're going to go ahead and load in where we left off last time. Got log back in. We got a new shift day available. I'll set that right there. I really think I've already trolled on all three of these spots. We're going to go ahead and go back up into Chester because I feel like it's probably the biggest. Go back in. Another 15-minute shift. Let's go ahead and start the shift right here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get out the police station.
I can take that.
Could you keep your eyes open?
I'll handle it.
I'm getting calls about a vehicle accident already. We're gonna go ahead and get in this patrol vehicle and pull up to that. We're just gonna go code 2. Alright, we're pulling up on the scene of the accident right here.
Scene of the accident.
Go ahead, try to pull out the way. Alright, let's go ahead and have a conversation with both these drivers. Looks like this is the person that got
Let me have
crashed
a
into.
ID and insurance card, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Alright. License is checking out, and his insurance is currently checking out. We're gonna go ahead and give that back to him right there.
Let me know what you saw.
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Alright. We're gonna go ahead and talk to the other person over here, and we're gonna get back with him.
Let me know what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get a check plate on both these vehicles. Got quite a bit of damage on this front end right here. This windshield is broken too. See if I can go ahead and get my camera out so we can start photographing this. Photo camera. When arriving on a accident scene, you need the camera to document all the evidence. To document them, you need to open the Y wheel, flip the photo camera. You can aim towards the accident site with left trigger, take a picture with right trigger. Document all sides of the accident. It's not what it says. Document accident sides with pictures is important because you need to fill them for the complete accident report. Alright. So we need to get a nice photograph of the entire vehicle. Looks like that vehicle right here just barely escaped getting into a collision. Past time, I'm not really noticing more damage on this vehicle right here. We're gonna check this backside. Yep. You got a window busted right here. Make sure to photograph that. Let's go ahead and start photographing his vehicle. Looks like the entire front end's alright. Windshield's a bit cracked and some damage on the rear panels. Let's go ahead and get a picture of the side. Whole side of it's scraped up. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure there's nothing else on the side of the vehicle. Go. Let's go ahead and put this camera away right here. Good, I have a conversation with him right here. We're gonna come over here and ask him about a potential DUI test and search. We're gonna give him a
I'm just
quick
taking a
alcohol
sample to
test.
See if you've been drinking and driving.
Alright. Looks like that is coming back fine. We're gonna go ahead and give him his accident
Seems
report right here.
okay. Thank you, officer.
Fortunately, is that front? No. Alright. We're gonna get back to him in a second. We're gonna go ahead and give him a accident report and give him a
Please take your
chance to
accident
leave the
report.
scene.
Yeah, seems fine. Thank you, officer.
Everything's fine. You're good to go. Bye. We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
Alright. This guy, unfortunately, I think I might have to tow his vehicle. Or we're gonna see if I can let him
You're
go.
good to go. Bye.
His headlights are fully functional and everything.
Have a nice day and
Definitely some decent front end damage, but I think it should be fine to drive. They definitely need to either shoot directly home or go straight to a repair shop. We had documented the entire accident. We're gonna let their insurance sort that out right there. Person who collided with the vehicle, in fact, was not under the influence of alcohol, so we went ahead and let him go without charges because we didn't know what caused the accident. But we're gonna go ahead and get back on this patrol, see if we can find anybody to issue a parking ticket to. I think I just saw somebody over here parked up on the sidewalk.
hello.
Yep. Looks like he is. Could be checking these parking meters as I go by. Just come up here. Meter is valid. Let's make sure his vehicle's in date. 23, that's checking out fine. We're gonna give him a parking ticket right here on the sidewalk. Alright. That's all I got for him. Make sure this meter's good. I'm gonna make sure all these meters are good on my way back to my vehicle. And it looks like, okay, no, he's on a meter. Couldn't see that meter due to the pole. But I think that's everything off over here. Got a vehicle smoking right over here. Went ahead and lit him up. He is blowing a straight cloud on me. I can't even see through this. Alright, he went ahead and pulled over. I'm gonna go ahead and get behind him. Go ahead and try to get further in so we're not... Guys, that didn't happen. That didn't happen, alright? We go ahead and step out now that we're further in, though.
I
Go
need to
ask
see
for
your
his ID.
and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
That's looking alright. And that's looking alright. I'll give that back to him. We're gonna go ahead and give him a verbal warning for
I'm
his
not
smoking
gonna give you a
tailpipe.
ticket. I'm just gonna leave you with a verbal warning this time.
Thanks a lot, officer.
It's
We're gonna
fine.
go ahead and let
Have
him
a
go.
nice day. We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day.
That is a lot of smoke, but I don't see a. Yeah, I think maybe I should give him a ticket. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get back on this patrol. I think I might go ahead and check all these meters right here. Meters valid. 23, but it is. I'd have to run across the road. Alright. We're gonna go ahead. Not at a parking meter. Okay. I'm gonna give him a parking ticket right here. We're just gonna call a tow truck in.
Towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
Just gonna call a tow truck gun on him.
The wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Says no parking. Oh well. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got 5 points for towing that vehicle. Got this car driving around right in front of me with underglow on. I'm gonna go ahead and get up there and see if we can get him to pull over. Alright, looks like he's trying to pull over right now. There's another vehicle right over there. Same setup.
Your shift is over, officer.
It looks like my shift just ended. We're gonna go ahead and finish this traffic stop and we're gonna make our way into the station. What are these guys doing? Alright. Suspect went ahead and pulled over up here. I'm gonna step out.
Driver's license and insurance card, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
This expires 3/20/2022. This expires in 2021. See if I can give her a violation. I'm gonna say vehicle ticket. Negative. Actually, we are gonna say vehicle ticket. We're gonna say
I'm gonna have
underglow
to
right
fine you
here.
With a $200 ticket for driving a car with underglow lights.
You're spoiling my good vibes.
Yeah, this is really about to get bad for her. I'm gonna issue her another violation right here. I'm gonna say driver ticket. No
Here's your
valid
ticket for
insurance.
Not having valid insurance.
Fine, but now I need to be on my way.
Alright. We're not letting her go right now. We're just gonna step back here. We're gonna run back her name on this computer. Make sure that she's coming back fine. IDs is expire. We're gonna go ahead and give her a ticket for that too. Past that, everything looks like checking out on her. Let's go ahead and get up here. I'll say driver ticket right here.
Here is
Expired
a
ID.
ticket for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
I didn't expect it to be that expensive.
All right.
You're good to go.
Now she's free to go.
Bye. We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
All right. Good. Get out of here and make our way back to the station. We did hit her pretty hard, but she's out here driving around with her underglow on, expired insurance, and a license. All right. We're pulling up back into the station right here. I'm gonna park our vehicle. Let's go make our way back in here and in the shift. Log back in. I'm getting 248 shift points and 298 XP. We unlocked a DLC. Okay, this is just giving me all my DLCs. I'm gonna speed through this. Alright. I'm gonna head and get all that. Let's go ahead and get at this. Got another available shift. Looks like I've actually got a proper patrol vehicle too. We're gonna go historical downtown since we just unlocked that. We're gonna do a 20-minute shift. It's just an extra 5 minutes from the previous shift. See what vehicle they give me to start off with. I see myself switching it out pretty quick. I don't know for what yet. It's a pretty big police station. I ain't seen this yet. See if this is the exit through here.
Police officer is in pursuit of a suspect and has requested a roadblock. Can anyone help?
Okay, we're getting a call out for a officer requesting help for a roadblock. Setting up a roadblock before driving. Set up a roadblock location. You first enter a garage and assign spike strips to the current vehicle. Once you arrive to the roadblock location, park the vehicle at a safe distance. Do not block the road completely, as that would not be a safe manner to stop the fleeing driver. Get ready to deploy the spike strips at the right time to intercept the fleeing driver. If the spike strips are not available, other methods such as a pit maneuver can be used as well.
Copy that. I can create a roadblock at the target location.
Okay. I need to make my way over to the garage as quick as I can. Alright, we got the spike strips right here. We're going to be using this vehicle. Get that spike strip equipped. Let's go ahead and get out this garage. Running behind on time. But let's see if we can go ahead and catch back up. Gotta get through this gate. Looks like right up here is where they want me to set up this intersection. Try to find a spot to flip around. We're going to pull off the middle of this road right here. Step out. With tools, we're going to get the spike strips out of my vehicle. We're going to come over here to the setup. Got access to the spike strips by opening the trunk of the vehicle, flipping them with the tool line by holding down Y, aligning the spike strip, holding down LT, throw, holding right trigger. Spike strips pierce the tires vehicle of the vehicle and forces them to reduce their speed or stop completely. Spike strips are only intended for fleeing drivers. Their use on other vehicles are strictly prohibited. After use of spike strips, they must be removed from the remote as they as they pose a danger to vehicles. Alright, let's go ahead and get the spike strip ready. Gonna be looking for a green vehicle. He's gonna be coming by. Let's lay those out. Okay. Looks like we got that down perfectly. We got a pit maneuver pit right here. Pit maneuver stop a fleeing driver can be difficult because they usually do not respond to sirens or requests to pull over. Therefore, police officers can use a pit maneuver to bring the vehicle to a stop. Hit one of the target's rear sides hard enough to cause them to lose control of their vehicle. If the pit maneuver is executed well, the fleeing vehicle will stop. Be careful not to endanger civilians. When using this technique, since it is a dangerous maneuver, it's highly recommended that a spike strip or roadblock is used instead. Alright, let's go ahead and pick the spike strip back up, get it off the road before anybody else goes over it, and let's make our... Alright. Suspect stopped his vehicle right there. It says felony stop. You stopped a fleeing vehicle, but it looks like they won't give up so easily. Remain a safe distance and order the driver to exit the vehicle. Officers in this situation are authorized to aim their service weapon at the vehicle, but firing shots is not allowed. When a driver steps out the vehicle, approach the suspect and arrest them immediately. Alright, let's go ahead and get my patrol weapon out. Handgun. Britain police officer trusts a well-trained... Britain Police Department trusts its well-trained police officers and equips each of them with a gun. As a good officer, you know that your gun is a last resort. You should never shoot a person. Press left trigger to aim, right trigger to shoot. You have limited ammunition. You can reload with X. Also be replenished from your trunk. Alright. Got this patrol video.
Out of the vehicle. Keep your hands away from your body. Don't try anything.
Alright, looks like the suspect's getting on the ground. Gonna make our way up here and we're gonna secure the suspect. Alright, we're gonna put him in handcuffs right here. I'm gonna say felony right here. Not felony. Misdemeanors fleeing right here. Fleeing. If civilian is resisting the law and has escaped, you are not allowed to chase and arrest them by fleeing. Remember, arresting frightened fleeing civilians without a reasonable suspicion or those have committed no violation is not allowed by the law.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you fled from a law enforcement officer. Please step onto the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Searching. Keep a close eye on institution message. You're not allowed to search him and his car because of the institution message. You are now allowed to search him. Okay. We got the vehicle stopped right here. We're going to go ahead and search the vehicle. Now, there's nothing illegal in there. We're going to go ahead and get a tow truck to come pick it out. Get out the middle of the road.
The wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
I guess we're going to give him a quick frisk to make sure you don't have anything illegal on this person. Found a switchblade on this person. We're going to go ahead and give him a violation right here.
Let me have a look at your license.
I guess we're going to go ahead and look at his ID,
Okay,
registration for the vehicle.
there you go.
Make sure everything's
To report that a vehicle has been stolen.
I cannot locate the vehicle right now.
checking out on him. Everything looks like it's valid. Actually, his registration or insurance is expired. We're gonna go ahead and put that back on him and get him charged for driving around without
A police officer in
insurance.
pursuit of a suspect and has
I can't put up a
requested
roadblock right now.
Can anyone help?
So
I
no
have to
valid
issue
insurance.
you a ticket because you don't have valid insurance.
Really? That is so much money.
Alright, past that, I
need
think we
some
can go ahead and
backup
call a
here.
transport unit.
Take a suspect into custody.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Alright. Got a transport unit en route to come pick up the suspect.
I'll be arriving at your location soon.
A suspect with an active warrant was seen driving a vehicle. We have their location. We need a unit on the scene.
Copy that.
verify-
I will
I'll take
start
charge of
looking
the
for the
suspect,
vehicle.
partner.
We're getting calls about a fleeing driver. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can catch up and find him. Alright. We should be catching up on the suspect. I'm not sure exactly, but dispatch is saying that he should just be down this road. We're gonna go ahead, get a lights on right there to go to that intersection. But we should be looking for a blue vehicle just around here. Think that might be him. We're gonna go ahead and get our lights and siren on. Try to light him up. Looks like he's stopping right in the middle of the road. We're gonna go ahead and step out the vehicle.
Get out of the vehicle slowly. Close the
We're
door. with your
gonna
hands
give him
up.
commands to step out the vehicle and to get on the ground. Let's go ahead and go up here and secure the suspect. We don't know exactly what he's wanted for.
You're under arrest.
Open warrant, I think.
Open warrant. Please move to the sidewalk.
No way.
Alright. Got him going off to the side of the road. We're gonna go ahead and search this vehicle, make sure there's nothing illegal in here. Wasn't nothing found in his driver's seat. Nothing found in the rear. Found nothing in the passenger seat. Let's go ahead and search the back. We're gonna check the trunk. And we're gonna get a tow truck en route for it. Nothing found in there either. Yep, nothing necessarily illegal in there. Let's go ahead and get a tow truck en route.
Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Vehicle got a bit damaged up on the way here. Hopefully that tow truck don't hit me too. We're gonna go ahead and flip over because the suspect's on the opposite side of the road.
Hey there, officer.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna let me greet her back. Alright, let's go ahead and search him real quick.
Please
Just
allow me
quick
to
frisk.
frisk you for any illegal items.
Nothing illegal on his person.
I'd like
Let's
to
go
see
ahead
your
and check
ID
out
card,
his
sir,
ID
please.
and vehicle or insurance
Here you
for his
go,
vehicle. That's checking out. That's checking him out too. We're gonna go ahead and give that back to him. Alright, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna go ahead and run back on your record. Alright. Yep. Open warrant for his arrest, so I was right on that. Alright. Go ahead and get him a transport unit to come pick him up.
To take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Alright. We got a transport on the way to pick him up right there. We're gonna go ahead and get the lights off on our unit. We're gonna start running
I'm here to take the suspect into custody.
radar over here.
Please cooperate and come with me to
See if we can clock anybody speeding. It is a 25 up here.
We have received reports of debris on the road. Is there an officer available to remove it?
Whoa! Ma'am,
Your car
step out the vehicle.
Keep your
Ma'am,
hands away from
I'll
your
do
body.
it.
No sudden movement.
get on the ground.
You're under arrest for robbery. Please move to the sidewalk.
Ooh, I take that as the wrong thing.
We have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee.
I am
Looking
sorry,
for the
but I
roadblock.
currently cannot follow the request to create a roadblock.
Alright. Let's go ahead and search her real quick, just a quick frisk, make sure there's nothing illegal on her person. I didn't want to have to pull a gun on her, but I'm glad I did. She had a firearm on her person, a manual drill to go ahead and break into that vehicle. We're gonna go ahead
Driver's
and
license
check her
and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer.
driver's
Here you go.
license. Hopefully a gun permit. No gun permit. Just gotta give that back to her, so she's gonna get a firearm charge. Issue a violation right here. Ticket. Say driver's ticket. Nope, not that. Say liability reasons, legal possession of
The
a
reason you're under
firearm.
arrest is because you're carrying a gun without a valid permit.
Please, don't do that.
I have to arrest you for attempted vehicle theft.
Please, officer.
Alright. I'm gonna let her know everything that she's going in for. We're gonna get
I
a
need some
transport
backup
unit to
here.
come pick her up.
Take a suspect into custody.
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Can't believe she just tried to steal a vehicle right in front of me. Let's go and get our radar gun back out. Get back to running radar, see if we can catch anybody speeding.
I'll be at your location soon.
Your shift is over, officer.
Alright. Looks like my shift just ended. We're gonna go ahead and make our way back down to the station. Alright, guys. We went ahead and made it back to the station. I'm gonna go ahead and clock out, get off the shift. Made it to a complete different police department, but we're gonna go ahead and end our shift right here. Don't forget to drop if you enjoy this type of content. Hopefully I'll be able to see you on the next patrol video, but we're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. You're getting 512 shift points and 614 XP that match. Alright guys, but hopefully I'll be able to see you on the next patrol video. Gotta let y'all guys go. Don't forget to drop a like if you enjoy this type of content. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I do plan on getting back to LSPDFR content whenever they actually get the Raid Choke plugin update out.